Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. I sure hope you enjoy. We're back with some more Star Rail. Alright, so we just recently got back from our meeting with Boss Farog that could have gone better, but you know, is what it is.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stelleron.
I guess, right?
But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
That's not our fault. It's so not our fault.
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out alright, didn't they?
More or less.
Everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stelleron, and they're willing to help us out.
Well, I mean, they were willing to help us out when we got here, too.
All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
Oh, call it super smooth.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Why does Cocolia have it in for us?
Exactly. There must be a reason for this sudden change in her
The
attitude.
Stelleron told her to do it.
And we still don't have the coordinates and location of the Stelleron.
Also a big problem.
We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
No, we have not. I haven't been about Saba. Okay? I haven't been dreaming about Saba lately. Pretty sure.
Dreams?
Yes, and they weren't about Saba.
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
Yup. Sure the heck was.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
Wouldn't it, though?
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having one because...
Because of the Stelleron inside her?
I mean, that isn't entirely not outside the realm of possibilities.
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now.
Well, gee,
So,
thanks,
what should we
Marge.
do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
Yeah, well, we'll figure this out.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this.
Maybe get to the bottom of it.
Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
What, Branya? Oh, you're back. How did it go? Are you tired? How did Oleg treat you? He was pretty nice to us. Haha, that's true enough. Oleg usually looks quite serious. He takes good care of everyone. Well, you must be exhausted after running around the whole day. Take a rest in your room. I'll bring the food over when it's ready. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. We're all friends. Now that you're staying at the Guthing Grand Hotel... Oh, I almost forgot. How did you find the bed and pillow? And what about the room temperature? Is the Geomarrow furnace working fine? If you need anything, please do let me know. We shouldn't keep you. No worries. Now that you are now my guest since you are in the underworld. If you need anything, just let me know.
Come right on in and take a seat.
Yo, have you finished your work today? I just made a pot of mushroom soup. Take a break first and come try it later. Whoops. Totally didn't see. Oh, man. Oh, I'm feeling very blonde right now.
You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing.
Did indeed.
It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get
Oops,
a good
I didn't
night's
do her
rest.
accent. I'm so sorry. I suppose it would be good to get some sleep. Sleepy time. A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested in a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
Yeah, sounds like something Sheila would do. Sheila would do. Yep,
Sounds
totally.
nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
No, she's actually being serious, I think.
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training.
Sounds tedious and tiresome, actually.
Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you
Of
using?
course, that is the more important question here.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
How savage. How very,
Oh, that's it? Oh, that's nothing.
yeah.
Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Oh, we're going to teach her how to cuss proper, are we?
No, that won't be necessary.
Absolutely it is. You have to go back and cuss properly.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
Oh, come on. I want to see this. I want to see her shove a spear up somebody's nose. Come on.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the Overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
They kind of are, actually.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
I will stab you in the back later.
Speaking of which,
Maybe. I don't know
what
how
are you
this
going to
plays
do
out,
next?
so.
What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
It certainly did.
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but
Yeah, that was not on her bingo card.
as long as I am the Guardian's successor, Those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stelleron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
That could prove problematic.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
You what, reckless?
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change.
Well, I mean, technically yes, but not really.
Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard.
You
I
were an
must face my problems head
underworlder
on.
before you got taken away as a baby, so...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, see, she already knows she's screwed.
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Nice to see those two get along.
That was a good sleep.
It was a good
I should go meet up
snooze.
with March and Danhong.
Probably should.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Oh yeah, screw you. So I slept in a little bit.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
I'm doing most of the heavy lifting around here. So just deal with it.
Did you have a dream again last night?
No, too tired.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move.
I had no dreams because I was too damn tired.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
Where am I supposed to go? Run like the wind. Come on! There's a chest right there! All I wanted was the chest, damn it.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld.
Am I? Funny, I thought it was Saber that smucked him, so...
And the other big heroes, Danhong and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Probably a little bit.
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind
Like,
talking
not
to
open
this
his mouth to
old
speak.
man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Yeah, well, I'm used to shit like that.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is
Totes
always
just don't
cautious,
care.
but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the Overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I'm not. He keeps ditching me right when shit goes sideways. So
I brought you down. I can take you back up, free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
yeah, but why do you keep disappearing when shit goes sideways?
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Oh, that sounds.
Please, don't be like that. We have so
somebody
much
else,
history
please.
together. Can't you have a little faith?
That you'll ditch? I do. That's the problem.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
I guess we're...
Hold on. What about Bronya?
She kinda left already.
Why isn't she here?
She left already. That's what I just said.
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
Yeah, but she probably got herself freaking arrested or some stupid shit.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
I mean, right? Pretty sure she has her own plans.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
Yeah, I'm not so sure, but I guess we'll let it play out. We don't really have a choice.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
You're probably best not to.
Stop overthinking and just open it.
There you go. Oh shit. By the time you read this, I should have returned to the blah blah blah. Raised me, I will never be able to repay your kindness. I'm aware of the risks. So I have faith. I will, so if I fail to win my mother's approval or if something happens, please fast forward this letter to Landy's siblings, ask for help. Okay.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
Very
Blonde,
astute.
tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Are we smitten, perhaps?
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk
I
about
think
it
she's
right
only scarier because she flings lightning around.
now. We can set out at any time. Just come
I
find me
kinda
when you're
have
ready.
Serval. I pulled her when I was, I think, when I did my very first pull, and I'm pretty sure that's when I pulled Serval. So,
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
I sort of. You know what?
Wonderful.
Let's
Remember
do
to
it.
bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
But I don't want to climb stairs, especially if there's a lot of them. Oh, please don't be a lot of. I don't want flashbacks to the 7,000 goddamn steps of freaking Skyrim's Mount Dum Dum. God, that's annoying. Oh.
I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you.
You still might if you don't be smarter.
Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
Chill, lady. Holy
No,
frick.
there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother.
Okay.
I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient
That is
robot
actually
known
quite
as
true.
Stelleron and learned some truths about the Stelleron.
Also, all true. And Kokoya is not happy about
I'm
this.
listening. Go on.
Madam Kokolia, It is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stelleron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stelleron, haven't you?
She has indeed.
The responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stelleron, architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the... Enough!
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders?
Oh, she's gone off the
Guards! Take Bronya.
deep end. Holy shit.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Oh, this is gonna be earth-shattering.
Yes. I am ready, Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back.
I think Bronya's in serious trouble.
I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
So what flavor is it?
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Where's
I guess.
our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Shit's about to go sideways, folks. Let's go find the twins, cause...
If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard.
I say we go
Get a
find...
medal for every one of us he brought in.
I say we go find Serval.
Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
See? I'm right. We go find Serval.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
I'm assuming Japard's not there.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
I have a feeling Bronya's being, like, I don't know, brainwashed or something by the Stelleron.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
Oh, damn.
The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go.
You're sure? You're sure you're okay?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The
Well,
Supreme
fortunately,
Guardian probably
they don't
learned
know
of
what
our
Seba
arrival
looks
already.
like, so...
Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's Saber! Let me in!
I remember.
Yes, the radiator
Outsider.
fixers.
Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for
Then
you?
open the freaking door, jeez!
Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
Then open the damn door!
Alright, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to
You
track you
did
down.
the
It's
crime of showing the
unprecedented.
frick up,
Now they're
man!
patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
We committed the crime of being here, okay?
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March.
We committed the crime of, like, breathing in Bellabog, alright?
Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
We don't know you, lady!
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Wait. Serval was an architect?
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
So what details have you been pondering?
Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering.
I love Serval's outfit. It's freaking nice.
These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
Her very, very electric guitar.
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Are those the same freaking answer? To be perfectly honest, let's see. May as well tell the long and short of it from start to... Oh, never mind. Long story short? Long story short.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Uh-oh. This is not gonna go well.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
Oh boy. Long-winded is she? Several hours later.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld?
Yeah, actually.
I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stelleron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stelleron.
Oh, really?
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Oh, we have to... She's got to be behind her desk to do that? Alright.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stelleron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze.
Yeah, well, they would be wrong.
But according to the data recorded in that
They're so wrong.
The architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them.
Yeah, that is what Svarog said.
Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stelleron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Yeah, she ordered us executed, so... You know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force.
And I think that is happening to Bronya right now.
She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
How much... no. Do you know where it is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stelleron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid...
I have a feeling Serval is going to show us the way.
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Okay. Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Yeah, we are in a race against time here. We have to make all haste.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Oh, that is a good one. I'm gonna use that sometime.
Really? Great.
Brainwaves, not brawn waves.
I want to see the Stelleron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
Grab her by the side of the head, stick her face in my cleavage. Here, take a really close look.
That's settled then.
I got one in there
There's no time
somewhere.
to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
I guess we're heading the freak out. Uh-oh. That's not a good...
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
That's problematic.
Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Shepard! It's you!
Yeah, good to see you! Hi, how you doing?
With things so tense on the front line.
Oh boy, she's not transparent at all.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
You totally did. Had a blonde moment, okay?
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
I forgot you were coming?
No. Why would anything have happened?
Wow, she's a terrible liar.
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
That's harsh.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
Yes. Something has, actually.
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Of course you have.
Lil Jeppy. So
Lil
grown up
Jeppy!
now, looking down
Oh.
on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything.
Zila is in the...
by the way,
yeah,
I
Zila's
left my
spidey
Goethe Hotel
senses have
limited
gone
edition
the frick
flask
off.
last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Shit.
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye
Yes,
for now.
get out. Get out. I don't want to have to beat you
second.
senseless.
Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolio's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Assuming I don't run off with your sister, dickhead.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
Yeah, no, you almost lost your...
This is bad. Bronya's in danger.
She
We have
is.
to go
I
save her.
kind of figured going alone was a bad idea.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission.
Then we're going without you.
Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stelleron, Cocolia will be out of options.
That is true. All right, we are off, I think.
Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in?
I...
we need one of those brainwaves.
Yes, we need a brainwave. We need a thought or two.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in.
That's nice.
Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see.
Right?
You still watching the entrance?
Well, obviously they still have his ass on guard duty.
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So,
It's
what
better
brings you
getting
over
his
here
beer
at
up
this
your
hour?
nose.
And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys?
You're
Come
just a
on,
guard,
let
dude.
us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine.
Yeah, we're screwing the system here.
Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Sure.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
You totally didn't let us in.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city.
Hey now! We have
The
not.
situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us.
Just coming from the guy that doesn't know we're right behind him.
As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that
Damn.
clear?
That is rough.
Yes, sir.
That is super rough. I feel sorry for these guys.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
Okay. So what is hell actually like?
It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
Sounds like a fun place.
If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Heck yes.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
No, you can't steal my lines with the Hell March.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side.
We turn the mechanical bridge
the underlying
thingy?
mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, I sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic.
Oh, jeez.
They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Well, I guess.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Well, I guess we go over here.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble.
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Or to prevent us from doing what we're doing.
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
They did. They cut off their only retreat.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Okay.
Hot.
Off we go. This doesn't really matter which way we go right here. We do need to, check for these treasure chests. Quick little peek on this, okay.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
I'd say about 100%.
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't that cause, like, a commotion?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on.
No,
Let's see if guard over there will
she's
let us pass.
she's using the brainwave, not brawnwave. Oh, I gotta convince the guard to give me the damn key. Okay.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Can I kick his ass? And just force him to grant me?
Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a...
Can I beat him up and force him to do it? That'd be fun. I just whack him with my big invisible sword.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're
I feel like I'm fighting this guy.
You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
And you let him go?
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Why'd you have to...
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city.
That's unfortunate.
Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
We'll be on our way right after we run a checkup.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
We're kicking his ass.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Sorry for getting you involved in this, Serval.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Oh, God. Are you kidding?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You have the worst luck running into me.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Ah! Damn it! Ooh, that's kind of a hard hit. Hey, leave my saber alone, you dillweed.
My turn. Watch this.
Allow me to see you off.
Stay close.
Rules are made to be broken.
And in this case, his head. So let's do it.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Yeah, actually, he does have the worst luck.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Not a step back!
You're gonna counter hit me, you absolute rat bastard. Oh, frig, that hurt.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
Serval? Why?
You asked for it, Holmes.
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Too late.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
If we work together, we can break through their ranks.
We've made it up till now. lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stelleron.
Alright.
Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
Noni had the encryption key from the start. I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Oh, so cute. God damn it.
Nothing major.
I told ya I could fight. What's this?
Allow me to see you off.
Let's make it quick.
Let's just make it quick. Hey, no healing yourself, Dillweed.
You have the worst luck running.
Pity, you choked.
Let's go.
Okay, I think we're safe for the moment. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright guys, thank you for joining me in today's adventure. I sure hope you enjoyed. Please do consider taking a big bite out of that subscribe button to become a yokai and smashing that noti bell so you never miss out on one of our adventures. Also, please do leave a like, comment, and share as it does greatly help the channel to grow. Alright guys, well, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for meow.